Well, hello. This is just a video of some things I've bought recently. This here is a Cadillac. Well, it's not. It's a generic model of a Cadillac, so they avoided copyright by copying an actual real model, a real car. But it's in the style of a 1970s Cadillac, and this is really cool. And I found this when I was on holiday. Me and the dog, we went away to Skegness, and there's a big open air market at a place called Ingold Mills, just around Fantasy Island Amusement Park. A massive market. We went down there to have a look around the market, and I was actually looking for die cast, some interesting die cast on the toy stores. I thought I might find something interesting, but I got this instead. And it's not just a model, it's a model car, but it's also a Bluetooth speaker, which is why it's got holes on the roof. So watch this.
Bluetooth mode.
So the lights change colour, and I'm not really up with technology, so Bluetooth I don't really have that. Well, I do have it, but I don't use it. But it's also got an AM FM radio on it. I'll show you the rest of it. It's a really cool car. Look at the styling. I think the styling's fantastic. I love it. It's brilliant. Such a cool car. I went in there and I actually wanted to get the red one. And they said they'd give me a red one, put it in the box and in the bag, and when I got it home I found I've got a white one instead, but I don't really care. With the ivory roof it looks quite cool. So you've got your speaker in your roof, display in the back window, and there's all your controls, power on and off, and you can change tracks. And in the back you've got charging ports, and you can put a USB stick in the back and it'll play music from that as well. So yeah, so it's in the Bluetooth mode at the moment, but if I press the mode button, that's I think that's if you put a USB stick. It also goes to radio, which I won't do very quickly.
The radio mode out. Bluetooth mode.
Yeah, so I quickly skipped through that so I didn't get done for copyright. But look at the lights are really cool. On blue at the moment, then it goes to red and purple.
The radio mode out.
Tell him yes, he really can cook. Is that an encouragement or gratitude? Either way. I love that. You can cook, you will cook.
Bluetooth mode.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I really love it. So happy with this. It's not just a model car, it also serves a practical purpose. And the rear lights come on when it's charging apparently, but I haven't had to charge it yet because it's come fully charged. So I'll turn it off again. That's it, it's off. So there's the box. And these are all the colours you can get. Red one, which I asked for a red one. This store they sold all Bluetooth speakers and all kinds of hi-fi equipment, you know, all that sort of gear. But these were on display at the front, and I saw this design and I thought, how cool is that? You know, it wasn't very expensive either, so I actually got more than one. I got 3 of these. So yeah, the red box wasn't ticked. The white one was. I didn't realise till I got home, but I'm glad it wasn't a black one or a dark blue one or the creamy colour beige one. So actually out of all the colours the white one's probably the better one to get. So that's what it looks like, and it tells you on the back what it does. Does it tell you that? Hang on. There you go. So you've got LED display, on off, mode conversion, ports play, DC 5-volt charging and all that. And I think the red lights come on at the back to indicate it's charging, and then you order that as well. So really cool to find that. And function tells you there what it does. Power charging interface, and the FM radio. The FM radio is really good. I've been using it as a radio. It plays Radio 2 really well, so I've been using that as because I've got a digital radio in my room, but it doesn't work anymore. my digital radio has died, so I can now listen to on the FM radio. I can listen to Radio 2, which is good. So when I'm doing my model projects, so that's actually really cool. And I didn't just get that one; I got that one as well, and I got this one as well. So let's have a look at those. Yeah, this is really cool as well. I've wanted to get this as well, so I got 3 of them. They were 20. I said, how much are they? £25 each. I thought, well, that's pretty good value. So if they'd been more expensive than that, I would have just bought the Cadillac. But at that price, I thought I only get 3 of them. So yeah, I think this is meant to be a Dodge Royal from 1959. It's based on that, but again, slightly generic. But that's where the styling is coming from. So this does the same thing. They came all fully charged as well. We'll see if this one works.
Bluetooth mode.
There we go. Look at the styling on this. That is just, it's really cool. Don't let it roll off onto the floor. And they got choice of colours as well. They're all in different colours. Let's have a look. What colour was this one? Box art. What we got? Yeah, this one came in. You get black, red, orange, white, no beige, and the emerald. And I've got the emerald one, so I'm well chuffed with that. And yeah, knock the camera as well. Knock the camera stand. And they roll as well. They've got rolling wheels, free rolling like that. Underneath is the, I think, the speaker underneath as well. Because the sound quality is actually very good. It's not tinny. It's a very good sound quality. So yeah. So there we go. That's that one. And same thing. Got a display in the back window, and we can do the. And we do the radio, see what radio music we get now.
The radio mode out.
Hang on. It's not going to find it. It's only got a limited band on the FM, so this one doesn't pick it up. Yeah, it's not working that well that much. I don't know why that one's not working. It did work before, but anyway, that doesn't matter. So
Bluetooth mode.
So that's that one. Really cool. They're really nice. I love them. I think they're, well, I love them. They're only objects, you know, but I was just well chuffed to get them. They're really cool. So good. And we'll turn the radio, turn it off. Hold on. There we go. That's that one. And lastly, this is the other one I got. And I can't remember what this is meant to be. It's definitely meant to be a real American car. I recognise the styling. I should know what that's meant to be a model of, but I can't remember.
Bluetooth mode.
That's got better bass on that one. Don't know why. Look at the look at the lights flashing. So cool.
The radio mode out.
Just see if it will scan and find the radio again. Might be where it is in the house because the radio. Let's see what it's doing. What's it doing? It's got it. Well, at least one of them picks the radio up all right. I think this one does as well, actually, but we'll change it to mode. Change the mode. It's
booked form. Yeah, if you connect.
Oh, hang on. I got it.
That's a new addition to your family.
Try to do this with all the platforms and mediums where you talk about art mode. Anyone working on their first book, their first children's book perhaps, what did you learn when writing the first one
It's a bit crappy,
that you've taken into writing the latest one? And I...
Bluetooth mode.
So there we go. Let's look at the styling on that one. It's really cool. Really like it. Well chuffed with that one. So yeah, there's my 3 American cars, which I found on the market at Skegness. Well, Ingoldsmells is where the market is. I recommend that market. You find anything and everything under there. You can find all sorts of clothes and toys and novelty items, all sorts of stuff you can find there. It was a bit busy at Skegness, a bit too busy for my liking really, but I took the dog on an open top bus to get there from Skegness, and yeah, it was cool. It was a good day. So anyway, I'll turn this one off. Let's turn it off, and there we go. So those are really cool. Other things I got, this was an eBay recent purchase off eBay. It's a bump and go car. Don't know if it works or not. It's missing a tyre off this back end, which is a shame, but it's a Pontiac Firebird, obviously. Don't know if it should have something. It's missing something off the roof, I think. I don't know what that should be, but I don't know. But it's got the flaming chicken on the front. It's quite a nice model, actually. I quite like that. So that was an eBay purchase. It came with a bump and go Porsche, which was a bit rubbish, so I went and bothered showing you that because the Porsche is just a load of rubbish really. So, but I thought that's quite cool. So yeah, don't know what I'll do with that, but it's quite a nice one. Right, moving on. Other purchases. I bought this recently. This is the old Dinky single decker bus. Let's tilt you down a bit. So I got this off eBay. It's quite a good price. These are quite common, but I always like these models because they got a special. There's a special story attached to this really, because when I was a kid, I used to go to Great. You might have noticed my hands are look a bit odd if you've seen my videos before, because I was born with some issues with my hands. So when I was a kid, I used to go into Great Ormond Street Hospital in London for operations fairly regularly, and I was in hospital for an operation. Must be when this model came up, all through my childhood, but when this model was new, would have been about 1978, 79, maybe 1980, I'm not sure. But I remember I was just about to go in for an operation on the ward, and my mum said to me, do you want me to buy you anything you want if I'm going to the shops? And I said, yeah, I'd like a Dinky Red Arrow bus, because that's says Red Arrow on it. And at the time, these buses were for real on the streets of London. You used to see these AEC Swifts. You'd see these buses on the streets of London at the time. They were current at the time. So you'd see these Red Arrow buses zooming about in London. So there was quite a lot of them around at the time before London Transport took them out of service and got rid of them a few short years later. But yeah, so I wanted a model. It's always a Red Arrow bus to me. I know it's an AEC Swift, but I always used to call it the Red Arrow because that's what it says on the side. So I said, yeah, if you can, please could I have one of those? Because they were in the toy shops at the time, and I remember coming round after the operation, and I looked to my side and I saw a Dinky model, but she obviously, bless her, she couldn't find the Red Arrow bus, so she got the next best thing that she could find, and it was the Dinky Army hovercraft. So I had the Dinky SRN6 hovercraft in the Army livery, which was pretty good. It wasn't as good as a bus, but I was still pleased to get a Dinky toy. But yeah, so it's got the working, it's got a switch on this side which does the doors. I like it with the blue interior. They did the yellow interior as well, but I like the blue interior the best. It's missing, should have a sticker on the back. Advert sticker, and it should have destination blinds on the front and back, but those labels, those paper labels always come off anyway, so But yeah, the doors open and shut with a switch. Like that. That's cool. I think on the real ones, the front doors were painted yellow, if I remember rightly. And the seller on eBay said there's a switch on the... He didn't know what the switch at the back does. The switch on the back doesn't work, he said. The seller on eBay in the description. But it does work, because I know what it's supposed to do. It does this. It's got a little bell, so you drive along, open the doors, pick up the passengers, shut the door and away you go, and then when someone wants to stop they can ring the bell and the driver will stop, open the doors, let them off. So yeah, that's a cool model. Brilliant. So I'm well pleased to get that. Right, before we end this video, I will show you my finished projects. So first of all, we've got this red van. Now you might remember this one, this has been on my videos before. I got this from a car boot sale. Originally it had the white wall tyres and I thought it'd make a good custom car. And I put some wide wheels on it and some wheel arch extensions. And I've got a picture, I'll show you a picture of what it looked like when I customised. I'll show you a picture of what it looked like when I bought it. And then what it looked like when I customised it. So that's what it looked like when I did the white wheels on it, the wide wheels on it with the wheel arch extensions, but I didn't like it, so I pulled it apart again. And I found a set of wheels that did fit. It's got the sun visor on it. It's a bit of a mess. There's a bit of, I messed that up a bit. There's a bit of glue over, sticking out of there. And when I took the wheel arch extensions off, which I painted red, it left a bit of paint residue on the wheel arches, unfortunately. The worst one is this bit here. That's quite bad. The paint on that wheel arch is not good, but I don't want to do the rat look on it. I like the metallic red, so I don't really know what to do about that, but I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. And yeah, so I found a set of wheels that fitted, and I thought, how am I going to put those on? So they go to the rescue again. It's just done it with a bit of Lego and some glue, but I don't care, to be honest. I don't worry about underbody detail. I don't look at the underside of the models when they're on display. Don't care about what the underside looks like. But unfortunately I haven't put any engine detail in there, so the bonnet opens, there's no engine in there, but that's something I can work on at a later date. I can put an engine in there or something, or work something out for that, but just so pleased it's done. I think these wheels are really, really cool. They fit it, they don't stick out. They're perfect fit in the arches, so they're not, it doesn't need wheel arch extensions. The rear door opens and it's got this rear bumper that I put on it as well, which is quite cool. So yeah, that is looking really nice. I'm really pleased with that. Rolls lovely and the wheels look so cool. These are off a some Hot Wheels battery powered toy, but yeah, but I made use of the wheels from it, so that's good. That one's a bit gold and the back one's more silver, but it doesn't matter. Really pleased with that. So that's ready to go on display now. That's much better than the first custom version I did, which I didn't really like. So I'm glad I took it apart and found some better wheels for it, because that looks the business to me. That's really cool. Right, one more project to show you, and it's the one you might have been wondering about. So I'll show you a couple of pictures of my camper project when it started, before I started building it. So that's what it started looking like, my camper from the 1950s. And this is what it looks like now. So the glue on this is still wet. I've literally only just done this, just finished it. Let's put it where you can see it. Can we get it all in the shot without removing the phone from the camera? Oh yeah, there you go, you can see it there. So there we go. So you've got the Shasta Caravan on the back and the cab on the front. It's got a Lego chassis underneath it, which is all there. Oh yeah, I haven't taken the overpaint off the tyres yet. It's that just been freshly painted. So normally I will get some black pen. I'll cover that. I'll get the paint off the tyres. Bit of paint on the tyres. Well, I'll tidy that up. But I just wanted to show you guys the finished project because it's done now. It's got the sun visor on the front. So that's pretty cool. We've got, last time I showed it, I had these Lego bits on the side, and I've just basically gone over those with plastic hard. And I thought a darker colour blue would contrast well with the lighter colour blue, so that's done well. That's worked out well, but it is just brush painted, so don't look too closely. But it's not the best, but it's fine. I'm happy with it. Yeah, you can see the brush marks if you look too close, but it doesn't bother me, to be honest, because maybe the guy who put it together just did it himself in his backyard and painted it himself. Who knows? And on the back, I've added a rear bumper. So it's got a rear bumper and it's got a spare wheel on it as well. That's the thing that's wet. The glue on that spare wheel is not even dried yet, I don't think, but I just waited to get this video out. So that's what the back of it looks like now. It's got a spare wheel, it's got a spare rear bumper, and yeah, so there it is. It is slightly lower at the front. Yeah, so I like that. I'm really pleased with it. And the door does open. Yep, so the door opens to the caravan and the door opens on the cab. And everything in there, so that's a bit dark in there. It's still got that chain link wheel on it. Yeah, it's getting a bit dark for doing videos, to be honest. The light's fading again. It's getting darker again earlier in the night, isn't it? Early in the evenings are drawing shorter now, aren't they, with the daylight? But yeah, let's just have a look. I'm so pleased with this. I just wanted to get this video done to show you guys the finished camper, because I'm well chuffed with it. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. From that initial idea of yeah, ignore the paint on the tyre. Yeah, it's well good and well chuffed for that. So yeah, there we go. And before I go, I have got one other idea for another future project. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not, so I'll show you that. So the camper project was made with the front end of a pickup truck, and that's the rear end of the pickup truck that's been sitting on my desk doing nothing. I also had a Mini which I bought for the flared wheel arches, which I used the wheel arch extensions off this Mini on a opening bonnet as well. Used the wheel arch extensions off that on that red van. I then removed them and took them off. So I had an idea. It's a stupid idea, but see if this will, I can show you. So there's the Mini, and there's the back end of the Mini, and I've done that. So yeah, we've got the Mini missing its back end now. So why did I do that? Because look at the boot lid on that. That's supposed to be square and it doesn't even, the boot lid's the wrong shape. It's a rubbish model. So that's back end of a Mini chopped off. I had this idea. I thought, well, that's not going to work, but what about making a Mini pickup? I know a Mini pickup exists, but this would be like a Mad Max, you know, a silly version, because the wheels are going to have to be quite wide on the front, and it's going to look a bit all weird. But I just thought it might work, and I made a Lego chassis for it. So the Lego chassis, if you can see it, turn that down. Lego chassis there, so that goes onto that, and that goes onto there like that, and so it is possible. I mean, it's just sort of mocking it up like I did with the previous camper project. Yeah, it will look similar to that. That's not exactly how it's going to look, but do you think I should build that or not? Or is that going to be one project too far? sense. I mean, the camper made sense. This is a stupid idea, but it could be funny. It'll be rubbishy paintwork, Mad Max style sort of thing, with crazy wheels on it and stuff. So what should I do? Should I do that or not? What do you think? Anyway, so that is my project idea. That's the end for this video, and the next video will be up very shortly because I have been and bought another job lot of eBay diecast. And it's all I think it's Dinky Toys, most of it, yeah. So I've got a job lot of Dinky Toys to unbox, so I shall show you that in the next video. The next video will be unboxing Dinky Toys. I've also found that as well. This is the elusive Lotus Cortina from Hot Wheels. It's quite hard to find. I actually was in Tesco's at the right time. I found 2 of these, but I left one behind. I don't see the point in buying, you know, I only want one, so won't be doing anything with that. It's really nice as it is. The wheels are a bit rubbish, but you know, it's a good model. It's got the Cortina rear lights on it as well. I will get out of the packet as well. I just left it in the packet for now. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to go. Right, so I'll see you in the next video, which will be unboxing Dinky Toys, and that will be fairly soon after this video, I think. All right, cheers, take care, thanks for watching, and thank you for subscribing if you have subscribed. Thank you to all my subscribers for following my channel. It's much appreciated, and yeah, silly videos like this one, it's good to know people are interested. So yeah, cheers, take care, I shall see you in the next video. Cheers, bye.